All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today, my beautiful Aries. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to the former subscribers and welcome to all of the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and get into this beautiful monthly energy pick a card reading. Remembering that we are focusing on going deeper into what this regret. I know that I cannot change the past. What are you learning? All right. We're going to get into it in just a few. I do have to say, though, it should go without saying, but please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these energy readings are intended to be timeless, meaning time and energy are fluid, meaning you may have already gone through this energy in the past, you could currently be experiencing this energy, and or this may be a prophetic message to come. Take it how it resonates. If the shoe don't fit, don't force it. Y'all don't come complaining that your toes hurt. I didn't do it. You did, right? Always check in, right? Check into God's source, the Most High, and always stay self-aware. That's interesting. That's center of your reading, dear Aries. Anyway, I do not describe. Y'all gonna have to excuse me first of all, because we are still in Mercury retrograde at the time of filming, and I am stumbling all over my words. So look, forgive me. I apologize. I can't help that. What I was trying to say is I do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, but I will say he, she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies. All right. Also, when I do call out signs, this may be speaking of what you have heavy in your chart. All right. It could be speaking on the signs that whoever you're connected to has in their chart. It could just be speaking on overall of the general collective energy, because just keep in mind that these are general readings, okay? So I could just be feeling where the planets are at the time that you view it, or, like I said, if there's a message to come at that time when these things may occur, I don't know. It's different for everyone, and it just depends on where you are in your timeline. Once again, Spirit will let you know if it's for you. You'll feel something a little different, right? And if you don't, it's okay. Check your other signs that are in your charts, okay? I would advise that if nothing in these readings resonate with you, okay? All right, I think that's enough of that. So, getting on into this, y'all. If you remember from the 2021 predictions for you, dear Aries, I do recall telling you that this is screaming for you to really embrace and embody working with your lower chakral systems, first through the third specifically, meaning root, sacral, and your solar plexus. Root and sacral are coming through the strongest, but of course, you got to get through that. You got to get through those in order to get to the solar plexus, which ultimately leads to your heart, which is the gateway to the soul, right? It all works together, y'all. But I do see something sprouting. Love, that is. I do see that. Wow. Hold on, I'm just taking a closer look. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 hearts that I see, which that's beautiful. That's that tower energy, transformation, change. Whew. Something may be changing in your family life, may have changed, right? Y'all, and I was getting ready to say for better or for worse. And the thing is, it's relative, and it depends on your perspective. All change is good. Everything happens for you to evolve and change so that you can grow and move towards your highest, what's for your highest good and your most, I was going to say your most beautiful, your most wonderful, your most magnificent self, right? I don't know. But it's beautiful. Don't fear it. Don't even regret it. Like, we all have things we have done in the past that we really don't care for, we don't like, right? We all have skeletons in our closet. We all have demons that we've had to face. We all have that, okay? It's just, wow, I don't know why they've been bringing me back to that envy. I believe Virgo had it for the month. You may have Virgo strong in your chart. You may want to check that out. I don't know. Maybe something is coming through for you during Virgo season. But it's something about that they're bringing me back to that. The fact that we all are the same but with different challenges, right? So there's no need to really envy another, because for many of you, especially those of you in the same soul tribe, you experience almost exactly the same thing, just in a different light. I hope that makes sense. So you're pretty much living parallel universes, if that makes sense, okay? I don't know who that's for, but let's get on into this. So as you see before you, we have pile number 1, which is sanctuary, and it did fall out in reverse. Pile number 2 is awareness. Pile number 3, you got a double topper, which is cycles and freedom. And we'll get into that in just a minute. Let me go ahead and get to you the channel messages. And I must say, I've been saying this for all of the signs, because Spirit has been guiding me to tell you, to explain to you that when I bring forth, especially these channel messages, really all of it, but these channel messages here in the intro, and as I'm getting into the piles, each selected pile, you know, I'm an intuitive reader, so I generally don't even bother with the guidebook, because I truly believe that the cards speak for themselves, right? However, for these monthly readings, especially for the toppers and the finishers, which we'll get to in a minute, Spirit has guided me to read from the guidebook for both of those. And I honestly have not, I haven't worked with this particular deck at the top, or the Unicorn Oracle, I believe it's what it's called, or Oracle of Unicorns. I always get that messed up, but it doesn't really matter. I haven't used this in quite some time. And honestly, y'all, I don't, like, it's not like I sit and memorize the cards either. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm trying to bring forth to you is the fact that what Spirit gives me, what the Holy Spirit gives me to bring to you, to help lead and guide you, are, especially if it resonates, are the messages for you at the time that you're viewing it, okay? The readings from the excerpts from the guidebook really just confirm and clarify, kind of go into a little more in-depth message, if you will, of what I'm already bringing to you intuitively, okay? So just keep that in mind. But yeah, it's very powerful, and I love it, you know, because it really just shows alignment, to be honest. Okay, sorry. I just had to say that they I ain't been, because I've been feeling like a broken record on repeat, but they've been guiding me to let you guys know that. I don't know why, but all right, Aries. So in getting into your energy, I immediately I hear anxiousness, nervousness, and I start to feel a little, I don't know, it's like a little, not uneasy, that's the word that's coming right now, but it's just restless, I think. And I hear work, 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 and again, that's what I got for Taurus, I believe, because I have hashtag Taurus, but I have in all caps, get her done. Like, y'all are probably feeling like, because honestly, I heard Boss Babe, and I love I love that little cartoon show, but so y'all may be really focused on leveling up, right? Ascending, bossing up, you know, maybe getting your business off the ground. I don't know. Maybe this regret could be potentially something from, you know, not working out, you having a fall through with a business partner. I don't know. That's what's coming through right now. But the advice is that you're needing a work-life balance, and I have in parentheses Libra. Okay, so you may be dealing with the Libra, may need to embody that Libran energy, right? Balance the scales, you know, bring some balance into your life. Something may be occurring for you during Libra season, whatever, okay? And then I have abundance, and with that came halted, prolonged, procrastinated, and I have ... persevere, okay? So don't stop. I'm here. Don't stop, believe it. Yeah, because then next I have a little faith, and that song has been coming through so heavy with almost every sign. But Have a little faith in me. I feel like Spirit is telling you that, like, you're trying to do it all yourself and they just want you to sit back, relax, and attract it. You know what I mean? Like, just I'm hearing be calm, be still. And that's powerful for this to come out in reverse, because I feel like many of you are resisting. Just, I don't know. That's crazy, because this is that Virgo energy for me, y'all. And I feel like Taurus got it, I want to say in Pile 3, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but there's something big with that. And then finally, I have in all caps and exclamation at the end, do not disturb. And that's why wow, that's for you. Those of you who are drawn to this pile, and it's probably really for all of y'all, because I mean that was all of y'all's energy, but you know, me channeling all of y'all's energy. But I'm just saying, I know it's gonna rain so heavy and true for whoever, those of you who chose pile number 1. So without further ado, y'all, let's get in it. Timestamps will be below. Just take your time. It's not a rush. It's not a race, but if you need to pause the video, just take your mindful deep breaths, get into your zen, allow spirit in, right, to lead and guide you in the pile and or piles or messages that are meant for you, okay? All right. So whenever you're ready, I'll see you there. Let's go and grow. Oh, I almost did it again. I almost called you Virgo. So look, y'all definitely have something to do with Virgo, but all right, my beautiful Aries, for those of you who chose this pile number 1, this is the pile and messages for you. And like I said, I almost called you Virgo. So you very much so may have something to do with a Virgo, or just needing to embody and embrace this Virgo energy. But before we jump into this, because they're channeling so much to me right now, just let's not forget, recap real quick, just that we are focusing on regret, and you can't change the past, okay? And as I mentioned in the channeling, it could have to do with a number of things: family, business, I don't know, now I'm hearing health for some of you. And it might not even be directly your health per se, but someone you're connected to. Maybe you wish you could do things differently to help them. I don't know. And this could be, like I said, a family member, a friend, loved one, whether platonic or romantic, okay? Seeing this sanctuary in reverse, and with it being Virgo energy, and it's very, very strong Virgo energy, because like I said, I almost called y'all Virgo. Some of you may be resisting facing whatever you need to face, okay? And what I'm feeling right now is I'm hearing personal vendetta. Why? I don't know. I don't know. But that just really threw me off. What I was trying to say is that I feel like this is very much so personal for you. Okay, it may not be for all, but for the ones I'm feeling the strongest, that's what I feel. And like I said in the channeling, we all have skeletons, we all have demons to face, so you are not alone. I'm hearing MJ right now. Don't victimize yourself, okay? That's not going to help anything. It's only going to torment you and make things worse, honestly. Because it keeps you in that. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all. So after channeling, it was 5:45. Well, yeah, 5:45 on the clock, and then I went to do something else. And when I came back and was getting ready to get into your the spread, 5:55. So there is very much so something with the fives, because even 5:45 is 15, right? So, which is still a 5. There's something major about the 5s. And y'all, if you don't know, for those of you who are new, I am heavy on numerology and palindromes. Like that's a universal language to me. It just speaks volumes, right? So a palindrome, if you don't know, is something that is the same forwards and backwards. And this could be a word like Eve, Eve, Anna, Anna, but and numbers, of course. So I just feel like it magnifies that energy, right? It's powerful because you still get that same energy, right? I don't know. It's like it's like a master number, if you will, right? Because it's still the same. It's doubled though, right? Magnified. But so major transformation needed or occurring, And I told y'all change. Like, there is a major change, even with that tower energy that I was feeling within this. There's something major changing. And I feel like for you, it needs to be your mindset, right? Of course, your heart. There very much so needs to be some healing, because I told you that loving, nurturing energy was trying to come through even still. Acceptance is what I'm hearing right now. Serenity, that's part of that, accept the things you cannot change. The wisdom to know the difference, right? All right, I don't know, but I feel like you are, like, Spirit is trying to bring through much needed wisdom and clarity. I feel like there needs to be a purification of the mind, a transformation of the mind that maybe you are, again, resisting, afraid of. That's probably why that anxiousness came through. But you very much so need some rest, rejuvenation, meditation, prayer, healing. There's power. There is power in the name of Jesus. Yeah. Y'all need it, for real. I need it. That's what somebody's saying. But yeah, there's some enlightenment, like I said, and some clarity that's really trying to come through. So let me just turn it upright so I can read to you what it says. Take time out from the world. Spend more time alone. Meditate or go on a retreat. I'm telling y'all. Y'all need it. Anyways, let's see what they have to say to you from the guidebook here. Yeah, I'm feeling peace trying to come through from there, but you're not trying to receive it for whatever reason. It says, take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate or go on retreat. Your soul is craving time away from the noise and distraction of this busy world, so you can hear your inner guidance and feel at peace. Told you. This wise unicorn is telling you it is time to withdraw. This could mean spending more time in meditation each morning to set positive energies for your day. It may mean going on a silent retreat or finding a quiet place in nature for a day or weekend. It could be that you need to spend less time socializing and more time listening to the whispers of your heart. Told y'all that heart healing, man, is trying to come through. You may have just ended a relationship, and rather than rushing out to find a new partner, you're being invited to be single for a while. Your conscious mind wants you to do things and be with people so it can stay busy and feel safe. That's fear, right? False evidence appearing real. It will try to convince you that you are missing out or you won't get things done. Get her done. That's all y'all thinking about. And it's pause, right? However, there is magic in silence and solitude. It gives you space to slow down. Slow down. I just want to get to know you. That's what Spirit is saying. And your higher self is saying, right? You need to have that for yourself, right? Anyway, it gives you space to slow down, reconnect, breathe deeply, and get grounded. Sanctuary helps you gain clarity on what your next steps are, beyond everyone else's opinions of what you should be doing. It can connect you with the divine guidance and help you receive inspired ideas that will help you move forward. Take time out to create this sanctuary around you and enjoy a period of peace and quiet. I'm telling y'all, that's what I feel. Peace trying to come through anyway. I feel like you need to do that. Maybe you're regretting not doing that enough in your past. I don't know. Let's just slide this over a little bit. Rest there, my child. I know you're not going to be able to see the card in its entirety, but that's okay as long as you can see the message. Obviously, you're not going to see sanctuary anyway because it's reversed. So, you're not seeing that you need rest. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, this is how it's going to work, dear Aries. We're going to start here with the good tarot. This is all things potentially good coming towards you if you decide to listen to Spirit. Beyonce has been coming through a lot, too, with all the piles. Dream girls. Listen, I am alone at a crossroad. I am not home in my own home. And I tried to say what's on my mind. And you should have known. Oh, now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. Yeah. She says she's more than what whoever thinks of you. I don't know. Maybe somebody regretting taking you for granted, not loving and nurturing you, right? I don't know. But whoever is singing that song, I feel like it's you, to be quite honest. It could be because, y'all are so busy being distracted and doing you. Somebody could be saying that to you. And maybe you're regretting not taking the time out to, just be at peace and see this relationship for what it truly was or is. I don't know. Anyway, then we'll follow up with the Golden Wheel Tarot, which they have a lot to say to you. This spout is thick. All right. But it's here to clarify and even confirm all things good and golden, of course, potentially coming to you. All right. Or that you may have already experienced. And then finally, we'll finish up with your finisher here, the Native Spirit Oracle for the month. And this is advice, guidance, affirmations, manifestations, what have you, whatever message your spirit squad wants you to know. Okay, let go. I'm just putting these aside and we're going to get on into it. Let me put it down here just so I don't knock it over. All right, here we go. Page of Fire. Look at that butterfly coming from that heartway. You are transforming or needing to fly away. Rise high and fly, my beautiful butterfly. Like I said, some of you are truly going through an ascension or needing to, right? Get closer with your higher self, with the Most High, with Source, with God. Some of you need to embody that tiger spirit there. And it's white, it's pure, it's peaceful. Look at it, it's calm. Even through all this fiery energy, it's calm. Very intuitive creature. Tapped in, divinely guided. This is on a journey to discover a new you. I'm hearing a whole new world, but a new you. You know what I mean? A new passionate you. You may have even changed what you want to do, in your life. I do feel that. I told you, for many of you who may have regretted this business or job not going the way you pictured, it's okay. Something bigger and better is out there for you. This is sage energy, stronger for me, but it could be any fire sign. And I feel like this is you, my beautiful Aries. Could be a Leo as well. Yeah, definitely something from your past. And this particular, that's crazy because this is regret. Look how look how she's holding her stomach like, oh my God, this hurts. Like, why? Why did I do that? What was I thinking? She is reflecting. You see her there by the pond or whatever that water source is, and baby, that is coming through big and heavy for most all the signs, especially as I say, look at here, they want to say something else, especially as I say that heart healing, that love energy, right? It's like that's all about the emotional center. And like I said, whatever this is, whether it is a relationship, job, situationship, whatever it is in your life, baby, don't sit and wallow in this, okay? I do feel that victimized mentality from this because it is just after the Five of Cups, which is all about that regret, crying over spilled milk because something didn't work out like you expected or wanted it to. You know what I mean? Each change and each diversion is God's protection to move you along and keep you aligned along your journey and to bring you where you need to be for your highest good and for greater, better. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Look, Virgo. I'm telling y'all. And I love how they do this right here. Because, baby, check this out. She has definitely blocked herself, walled herself off from any and all distractions, anything that could be trying to impinge on her connecting with the divine. She said, no, baby, I'm here to learn and grow here, right? I'm telling you that it's coming through again. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power In the name of Jesus. I don't know. Y'all better stay connected though. There is some rubbish that she's had to move away from, I see here. There's something in your past, and I feel like this is that brick, that heaviness, that regret. She let that go though. She left that at the door. She left it at the throne of God for real. To transform and heal. Many of you are really, I mean, it goes without saying, you really are so focused on the past. I feel like it's halting you from, and that's why that halted abundance came through, because it's keeping you from moving to your new, to your abundance that's waiting for you. You don't even see it because you're so focused on this regret. Look at that. It's keeping you from moving on, because as these sit and aspect one another, this Eight of Fire is all about movement, journeying forward and quick movement at that. But you see, you're needing to pause for a minute, and you are blocked off. You're not even seeing this. I do see a wall. You may have even had to separate and put a wall between you and a fellow water sign. Another fire sign, like I said, even out of here, it could be a fellow Aries, Leo, or Sage. And Sage heavy. These both are Sage. This is a little Sage and Leo energy for me. I just always get that, especially with that 8 energy. Excuse me. But again, it could be anybody, really, to be quite honest. These things could have occurred during those seasons, as I already mentioned in the intro. Just take it as it resonates, y'all. I do see you needing to go solo though, my dear, like it said in the sanctuary advice, especially if this has to do with the relationship. Either way, you're needing to go solo. All of these individuals are solo dolo, besides with their spirit guides or being connected and tapped into the divine, right? There's a difference. But they're still solo and like reflecting and transforming. That's powerful energy. So pages are like my 11s. They come after the 10. You got 6, 8, and 9. Okay. All right, moving on, because I got a lot to say to you with these. Yeah, look at that. Done and done. And I feel like this is beautiful. You're moving on up out of this self-sabotage, lies, deceit, fear, whatever negativity you have been thinking over yourself, over your life. If you've experienced this within a relationship with someone, but generally, y'all, when I say, and it don't matter what type of relationship, I'm not gonna keep clarifying that, right? A relationship is a relationship. Love is love, okay? So it really doesn't matter whether romantic or platonic, whatever you're experiencing in that relationship, y'all, is really truly only a reflection of yourself, what's going on within. Let's not forget that. So wow, they're saying pile 2. Remember, I talked about being self-aware. You always have to check in. And that's really when people reflect, when you see things in people that whether you love or don't necessarily care for, right? It's still all a reflection of you. So especially those things that you don't care for, that's a time for you, when you reflect, to really sit with yourself, right? Pray, meditate, and transform what it is that you don't care for, that you see. Okay? I pray that makes sense. That's as simple as I can put it, I think. But there's still, even in this 10, even when you're done letting go of those toxicities that you have allowed your mind to consume, that's when it's time to move to your new, right? 10 is the 1, essentially. The end to begin again. Yeah? Okay. Wow, the new. Leo energy here. I told you I was hearing a whole new world. Yeah. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell you no or where to go. Because you're moving, baby. You're moving. You finish your good tarot moving, right? Like literally, you may be moving, changing places, changing locations. I do feel like this is speaking, because this is very personal for you, Aries. And I do feel like this is speaking, could just be speaking on internal movement and transformation. Like I said, ascending within yourself, higher vibes, higher thoughts. You know what I mean? higher frequency, higher levels. Regardless, this is telling you to please remember to be carefree and bring forth that childlike and wow, because as I was in the pre-shuffle, getting into your energy, innocence came out, and that came out for you. That was like, it came out in the Oracle of Unicorns deck as a potential topper, but I was still shuffling, so I put it back. But that came out for a reason, and that was going to be your topper, right? Had I kept that. Whew. Look they just found another way to bring it forth. So be in that childlike energy. Heal your inner child. That's what it can go way back. Because the past, like, there's no time limit on it. It can go way back. It can even go generation. Oh, they say in Pal 3 with their cycles. I don't know. But it's time to step into your new. It's time to heal that. And you likely are healing even like generational cycles, y'all. Because this can be, wow, I love it. Didn't I say sit back, relax, and attract? And we're going to get to her in a minute. But I was trying to say this can be speaking of past life. Yeah. Not even just this past, because this can be speaking on somebody in your past, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But again, whoever this energy is, if this has to do with a relationship, this is part of your soul tribe, and you've seen it time and time again, because there are lessons and blessings that you are meant to receive in dealing with this particular energy, person, place, thing. Okay. Anyway, the Empress here is my beautiful Libra or Taurus energy, and I told y'all Libra came through in the channeling, right? That's the balance, because she is very much so balanced, grounded, stable. She has to be in order to sit back, relax, and attract. She's not worried about a thing. And they're saying, of course, don't you worry about a thing, baby. The song is playing loud and clear. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is powerful. Some of you, I do see this may potentially having to do with a child. Okay. Or children. All right. Who could be any of those signs that I've already mentioned. All right. Maybe you regret not having children. I don't know. But don't stress yourself out if you are trying, because that's not going to help you, right? I think I just put that at the top. I don't even know what I did. Just did this then. But anyways, it's about to come out how it needs to come out, whatever. I'm talking to myself, y'all, but because I was getting ready to pull out another card, and I can't remember. I don't know if I put it on the top or the bottom of the deck, but it's all good. The message will still come through. Yeah, that just threw so when you're stressed, when your body is under a lot of stress and you're anxious and nervous or whatever, it's going to throw you all off, and that creates dis-ease. So you may think you have issues in the womb. Wow. Fibroids, PCOS, whatever you may be dealing with, my dear feminines. That is false. Okay, that's just fear, because you have wreaked havoc in your body from stress, from worry, from anxiety. Okay, that's jeez. That's why this is reversed, and they're needing for you to really, baby, relax, chill, for real. Take a time out. Stop resisting. You're only hurting yourself. Please get in that Virgo energy. Because that's heavy, y'all. And I don't really care for that. But this child that you're really wanting, for those of you who this resonates with, it will come in due time when you're ready. Because God won't put you in a place nor put more on you than you can bear. And you're not ready. Okay? You have to take care of yourself and nurture and heal yourself before you can do that to anyone else, especially a child. That's a lot of energy to deal with. I mean, it is what it is. Right? How can you care and nurture how can you care for and nurture somebody else if you can't even do that for yourself? You know what I mean? And that's the truth. That's the message. This could be somebody coming to you with the truth. A Virgo, potentially. Me. For real. It's coming fast, though. And that's how they're giving me the downloads. For real. I don't know. But accept it. You know what I mean? Don't reject it. Especially if it's singing, speaking, speak to my heart, Lord. Yeah. And that's what this Leo and Virgo energy is doing. It's trying to renew you, my beautiful Empress. Could be male or female, doesn't matter. That's just divine feminine essence, right? Heal that. Nurture that. All right. Wow. And here's the beautiful counterpart. Told you, here you are, my dear Aries. Wee. Yeah, you are bossing. I'm taking this and I'm feeling this as balancing masculine and feminine energies within you. And I told you that's really been the theme. That's the overall thing. That's how you get into alignment truly. There may be a particular Aries, even like I said, fellow Aries, even out of this page, and could be out of this Eight of Fire as well. That may be trying to come towards you with the truth. Or you them. Maybe you regret. Maybe they already brought forth the truth, and that's what's caused this transformation or this separation, or you needing to be alone. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's like I was saying, whether it's this lifetime or past lifetimes, you are still experiencing this particular energy for a reason, dear Aries. You have to learn and grow from it. Okay, there's wisdom to be gained. I told you, a purification of the mind. You have to see things from a higher perspective in order to get it. Really. Yeah. Happy life, happy life. And this may likely have been a karmic. It is done. This cycle is done. You got double clarification or confirmation with these 10s. Same difference. Clarification or confirmation. Ooh, you got all these ones. The 19, even in the sun, is a 10, which is a 1. 111, and you got 111 in the Empress, which of course is a 3. 33, mastery. All right. And finally, yeah, so somebody may still be looking after you, like watching you, you know what I mean? Checking up on you, seeing what you're doing. I do feel like this is telling you to be inquisitive, seek your truth, your authentic self, clear the veil, no longer be in that illusion of fear here. This is beautiful because you are moving in divine order. I told you the cycle is done, and now it's time, again, a page, 11, right? All these ones. Now it's time to move on. Somebody may, however, to be blocking you and trying to keep you stuck, like I said, in the fear, in the anxiety, in the stress, in the worry, which honestly, I feel like it's more so yourself, but still, it may be someone else. Again, like I said, if it's going on outside of you, it's going on within you, right? So take a deeper look and take the time out to really retreat for real, so that you can see the truth, so that you can gain clarity, so that you can have peace of mind as well as heart. Yeah. Because this 6 is screaming balance of the heart, right? Harmony, love, family. Like I said, from the channeling, it may very well have something to do with your family. Someone in your family could be a mother, father, somebody playing that role, whether it is aunt, uncle, grandmother, grandfather, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know, y'all, but that's powerful. All right, so let's see here what your Spirit Squad has to say to finish this off. Prayer feather. Wow, I love it. Prayer changes things, and I'm a living witness. Prayer does change things, y'all. This speaks on truly speaking. Like, speak to God. Go forth in all honesty and truth. Right here with this Knight of Swords and this Page of Swords. Ask for what you want with no hold bar. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's power. There's power in it. This speaks on speaking what you desire, right, from your heart into feathers and allowing it to be carried in the wind out to the universe, out to source, out to the Most High, and watch it work, right? There are 8 feathers on here. That's powerful. That's eternal. Hope eternal is what I'm hearing right now. But stay rooted and grounded in what you believe. 10 toes down, y'all. Y'all got 10-10 here. Don't waver because for whatever, I don't know, because of somebody else's opinions, views, you know. Stand firm in what you believe, my dear Aries. Let's see here what Prayer Feather has for you. Love is flowing to you and through you. I told y'all that regret transforming your heart, right? Even in that page of fire. No matter what an individual is saying or doing, love him or her anyway. Told you. They make, wow, and look how it falls. And aspects this truth that I told you somebody is bringing to you, has brought to you, whatever. It probably rocked your world with that tower energy that I felt. It definitely has changed your heart, but it's for a purpose. It's for you to truly know and feel agape, unconditional, divine love. Okay? All right. Gather your inner forces, silently and secretly love deeply and fully with every ounce of your being, even if someone isn't fulfilling your expectations. What did I say? It didn't work out like you expected, right? In parentheses, it says, it's easy to love people when they're acting wonderfully. The true challenge is to love them when they aren't, in parentheses. It says, your native spirit wants you to know. Feathers in native cultures often represent a connection with the Creator. Birds often symbolize messengers between the two-legged, and they have in parentheses, humans, and spirit. This is your time to love and be loved. The love that you send out into the world comes back to you 100-fold. I love it. There are times when, wow, 10 times 10. It's done and done, right? 10 times 10 is 100. There are times when the small concerns of everyday life need to drop away and be replaced by the majesty of your being. This is that time. Prayer feathers are decorated feathers that can be used for many purposes. In some traditions, prayers are placed into the feather. You can hold it to your heart or between your hands as you focus on your prayer, and then tied onto a bush, or when the wind blows, it carries the prayers to the Creator. Another kind of prayer feather is a decorated feather or a decorated bundle of feathers that are used for smudging. In parentheses, they have sacred smoke, in parentheses, ceremonies. And then in parentheses, they have the smoke is to cleanse the space as well as carry your prayers upward, in parentheses, okay? So the journey or the healing. For a day, love each person you encounter. Imagine a golden ray of light from the center of your heart radiating to the center of the heart of that individual. Notice how great you feel by the end of the day. Wow, and look at what page we end up on. Done and done. 73. 7 is all about a divine journey, a spiritual awakening journey, the end even for some. And 3 is about, that's my Holy Trinity, that's all about alignment, mind, body, spirit, right? All these are happening so that you can get into alignment and follow the course, right? 10, endings to begin anew. I'm getting the world energy for you, dear Aries. Whew, that is what I have. Wow. Powerful transformation you're going through. So please be patient and gentle and kind and nurturing to yourself, okay? Y'all, if it resonates, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means leave your comments and testimonies down below, because you never ever know how they may help someone else grow, especially in including yourself, okay? And if someone comes to mind, I'm sorry. Come on, focus. There we go. And if someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment as I mentioned, and subscribe if you haven't already. All right? And until the next one, don't forget your love and light, y'all. It makes everything all right. You need to go within to find that, fulfill that, fill your cup up, renew that, heal first before you have it to give to others, okay? But when you do, spread it. That's what we're here for. Love others. Love them anyway, right? Whether or not they hurt you in the past. Don't hold regrets. Don't harbor resentment. That taints the heart, poisons the blood. It really does. It hardens the heart. And you're transforming your heart, making it anew, right? Creating me a new heart is what I just heard. So I'm done, y'all. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, please do take care. I love you and I thank you for your time and attention. Deuces. All right, welcome, my beautiful Aries. For those of you who chose this pile number 2, this is the pile and message or messages for you, okay? let's not forget, we are diving deeper into this regret. You can't change the past. Remember, you're transforming, you're changing, major changes. You're growing in love. I feel like the agape love, and they're saying power one. So if you haven't checked that out, I would advise you do so. If not, that's okay too. So getting into this for you, and as I'm sitting here looking at this beautiful card, obviously, like I said from the intro, this is about being self-aware, I feel, right? In doing that and being self-aware, it takes time. Wow, that's why they say in power one. Because some of you are resisting taking the time out to rest, heal, meditate, get in that Virgo energy and nurture yourself and go within to really reflect and become. And as I said that, y'all, was 111 on the clock. Yeah, wow, that's powerful. So yeah, you're needing to reflect on what needs to be transformed from your heart, because I'm getting strong heart energy here. And there's I also feel like there's a balancing, being aware of your thoughts. There's a balancing that needs to occur within your heart and mind. Of course, Holy Trinity is getting into alignment, mind, body, spirit, right? This is very much so healing for you, dear Aries, because I do see that within the mind, there's still some cloudiness, some residual, things you need to clear out, whether it's your thoughts, what you say over yourself, you know what I mean? What you allow yourself to believe, old ideations that really need to be transformed. I feel like many of you you're creating that anxiousness and nervousness that I feel and felt through the channeling, because of replaying old, like, things in your mind just over and over and over, creating that stress and anxiety. I'm seeing the 8 and 9 of swords, right? Some of you may truly be having restless nights. I don't know, whatever this is. I mean, you could be stressing about your health, like I said, about a family member, about a job, a situation. I don't know, but you need to bring that to the light, because there's some clarity that is trying to come through here for you. There's some enlightenment, but you're not really able to see it because, like I said, there's still some cloudiness, some murkiness that you need to get through. And this is same difference within your heart space, because I do see with that green that you are needing to clear out still some rubble from your heart, right? Old hurt, regret. I'm seeing the 5 of Cups, crying over spilled milk. I'm even seeing the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold for whatever reason. Somebody didn't choose you. They didn't value you. Baby, it's time for you to do that for yourself, dear Aries. Okay? And again, that's why I'm saying you got to be self-aware. The card says, live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. As I said, y'all, and I ain't even read this, I promise. It says, look for signs and guidance. And that's why I'm talking about that enlightenment, that clarity that's trying to come through, but it's kind of being blocked. That may be the abundance that's halted, right? I don't know, but let's see here. Something's golden. Something golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Golden. Something like that. All right. Let's see. I thought I just had it. Here we go. Awareness. And wow. It balances on the other side. I'm telling you. Balance. You got to come into harmony within your mind, body, spirit. All right. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. The unicorns are calling you to live more fully in the present moment and be aware. Get out of the past, baby. Get out of the past. You can't change it. It's done. What's done is done, right? Get out of the past. Live in the now. The present is a gift. The present is truly a gift. All right. Wow. They had me look down at the page number. It's 26. You got an eternal gift trying to be brought forth to you. Oh, an eternal gift of love and balance and harmony, y'all, because that too is all about, it's about choices, right? Decisions need to be made. But for me, it's also, like I told y'all from the channeling, and even in Power One, that's been the overall theme, is balancing masculine and feminine energies, right? And that's the union to me of them coming together, essentially to be one, to be balanced. That 6 energy is about balance, harmony, love, family, children. So embrace that childlike energy. be light and carefree, because this little horse looks happy, you know, thankful, grateful. All right. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. All right. Whew. Okay. The unicorns are calling you to live more fully in the present moment and be aware of the support you receive from your guides every day. Some of it is going unnoticed because your mind is keeping you distracted with worry, fear, or doubt. Wow. What did I say, man? Check out pile number 1. They're saying, you are trying to solve a challenge from a conscious level when the best solution will come from handing it over to the divine. I can't make this up. This beautiful unicorn is inviting you to take the time to slow down. Slow down. I just want to get to know you. Power 1 got the same message. Sit quietly in that Empress energy and Virgo energy. Sit quietly in contemplation or meditation and allow your soul to take charge from your ego. I'm telling you, become aware of what your truth really is. All is well and everything is happening for a reason. Any situation can be resolved harmoniously and there is a perfect solution for every challenge, baby. I love it. I love that they do that. This card is a reminder that all of your needs are met. You are safe. You are loved and you are protected. I am protected. Janae Aiku. All right. Breathe into this awareness and choose to feel peaceful, calm, and relaxed. Trust in Source to take care of you, meet your needs, and show you your next steps. Show me the way. As you go about your day, be alert to any signs or messages that may be placed in your path. Stay in surrender and keep bringing yourself back into the present moment, for it is only here that you can ever feel truly at peace. Wow. Hold on. Just wow is all I can say. That's a powerful message there. That's what I've been trying to tell you anyway, you know? I love it when they do that. Alignment. Okay, so how this is going to work, my beautiful Aries. We're going to start here with the good tarot. All things good potentially coming to you that you may have already experienced. It just depends on you and your timeline, okay? Then we'll follow up with the golden wheel tarot, which is stuck, y'all. I mean, I got a lot to say. But this is clarifying and confirming all things good and golden, of course, if you decide to embrace this energy. Finally, we'll finish up with with your finisher here in the Native Spirit Oracle. This is messages, affirmations, I was about to say meditations, manifestations, whatever your spirit squad deems worthy for you to hear at this time, okay? So I'm just going to sit these aside and we're going to get on into this, beginning with the golden wheel. Listen to me talking about the golden wheel. Wow. There's going to be something major that's coming out in that golden wheel. I can feel it. But look at here. Didn't I say transforming your heart? There's a major transformation going on within you, heart and mind, especially. This is very much so going to balance and stabilize you, ground you. You're burning away those old ideations, those mental constructs that no longer resonate with you, that have been blocking you from seeing clearly. This is scorpionic energy. Doesn't have to be. Something major, a major transformation or change could have occurred during Scorpio season. Somebody with your family, the energy you're connected to could be a Scorpio. I don't know. Look at here. I told you. Changes in the constructs of your mind. This is Geminian energy for me. Doesn't have to be, but it's balancing your thoughts, getting rid of that stress and worry, or needing to, right? No longer self-deceiving yourself, right? No longer sabotaging your own life because of fear, worry, or doubt. Like I said, this is at peace. They're at peace. And even the 2 white birds, doves, I don't know. They're peaceful. They're pure. They're transformed. They're rising high above. The other 5 swords is that mental conflict. It's funny because they're the darker of the birds, and that's kind of reminding me of that darker energy, right? The worry, the fear, the doubt, the stress. But it's changing. And soon these darker energies will be purified just like the 2 balanced ones up top. Yeah, I don't know. Soon they will be balanced. This is grounding energy. Taurus, Virgo, or Cappy, doesn't have to be. But this is receiving all that you are due, your worth, right? Understanding your worth, knowing that you deserve better. When you know better, you do better. Yeah. You have gone on many paths. You have learned many lessons. You're ascending. You're wow. When this transformation occurs, you're gonna be a whole different being. For real, as you should be. Like, because when you clear, when you rise, when you level up, when you ascend, when you are on a whole new frequency, it's different. I love it though. It's different, baby. And the beauty of this Seven of Air, it's not all negative. And I love that it's the good tarot, right? Because it literally speaks on the brighter side, the good of whatever is meaning to come through in this energy. And Geminis are very much so mental beings. You know what I mean? They are brilliant minds, beautiful mind. I'm hearing a beautiful mind. Very, very, very strategic. They kind of, they're so smart. A lot of the times they outwit themselves. But I need you, dear Aries, if this is you in this energy, right, of the lower vibrational. And I know it's going to take some time. I see you doing it, though, which is beautiful. But instead of outwitting yourself, outwit the devil, which the mind is the devil's playground. I say that all the time. And the devil comes in to kill, steal, and destroy. So you have to be so much so balanced mentally so that you know when ego, like they said from the card, when ego is trying to come through and deceive you or keep you in that self-sabotaging, self-deceptive energy, and when spirit is trying to, the Holy Spirit, the Most High, is trying to come through and show you the way. That's why they gave me that. Show me the way. All right. There's a difference in the closer I get to you, the more you make me see. Then giving you all my love. That's powerful. That's transformative in and of itself. And that's what I'm trying to, why that even came to mind is the fact that, the closer you get to God, to the Most High, to the divine, the more time you spend alone in solitude, meditating and praying, you will truly come to know and learn the voice of reason. You know what I mean? Like God's guidance and not the devil, I don't know. That's what it is. And that's the message. You will come to know when God is bringing you the message that is grounded, solidified, aligned with you, because I always get alignment with her. Her solar plexus and her heart is popping. She is growing, right? She's balanced mentally. Look at those 3 pentacles on either side. That's exactly this. That is exactly this, right? Balanced mentally. I love it. I mean, you're doing it here. That's beautiful, Aries. Again, Virgo, something strong with Virgo. It could be a Taurus or Cappy, but I'm getting Virgo stronger. And I feel like it's just speaking more on healing of the mind, right? Balancing and nurturing yourself. Understand that it takes time. It takes a lot of time. And I feel like they're telling you to get in that Virgo energy. Like I said, just getting that hermit energy of going within so that you can really receive the messages from spirit. Okay. Moving on. Let me scoot these over just a little bit. Okay. Healing, baby. Aquarian energy. This very much so may be occurring during Aquarius season. We are still currently in Aquarius season. Something may have happened with that Aquarian new moon during that time. That may be when this transformative journey began for you. I don't know, but there's something major with that energy. Whew. Bringing something to the light, because the Aquarians, they're stars, right? Guiding lights. Embodying that energy, this 17, this 8. There's something about the 8, man. Y'all just saw the 26, right? Something about them 6s and 8s, right? Eternal. Eternal love. Eternal healing. Look at that. Something about them sixes and them eights. Essentially, that's 666, which is that beautiful, loving energy. 18 being a 9. Done and done. Nearing completion. I feel like this transformation is nearing completion for real. You've been on a journey. Wow, because it goes, Power 1 had the 6 of Cups in this deck about, and I said, I mean, it's like that regret, that nostalgia feeling. Because in this particular, in the good tarot, she just looks sick to her stomach because she's reflected on things from the past and still harboring on that regret. And it's like, no, baby, you got to stop replaying that in your mind. Like I said, let that go. This is screaming, getting that childlike energy. Be youthful, play, right? Be grateful for the moment. Look at that. Be youthful. This is a new offer that's coming to you. Like the divine is trying to bring forth this beauty, this abundance, this overflow. But again, this is slow, you know. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. You're moving though. Don't reject it either. That's what they're saying. Know what's of God, okay? Look at here. Here you are. And you're moving. You're ascending. That's beautiful. Look at that offer being brought to you, and you're in your power. It's the strength. It's the groundedness. It's the balance within your heart. The love that you have to give, my beautiful Aries, that you need to receive as well. From God first and foremost. And then will you have that to give? Okay. Yeah. See, I love that you have your back to this indecision. This is similar energies for me. Like I said, it's because it even speaks of the Two of Swords. But look here, though. I love how you have dropped the swords. You're not confused. And honestly, I'll take wow, I'm seeing this even differently. And the energy that I'm getting from this is that you have dropped that mental confliction. You know which option you're choosing, and you're being stabilized within it. You are free. Generally, with the Two of Swords, this person is cut off, crossed, bound even a little bit, but he's free. He's just, to me, he's just meditating by the water at the pond, you know, like reflecting, knowing what has to go, allowing that darkness, freeing himself from the darkness. I don't know. You see clearly, though, what you need to do, my beautiful Aries, and you're doing it. Look at that. I can't make it up. I told y'all this tower energy is here. Again, scorpionic energy. This is speaking on change. Changes. That's what love makes one do. Yeah. And I told you with the regret, I really don't want to manipulate it to knock it over, but I told you in the original channeling in the intro, that 16, that tower energy, that it's transforming your heart, changing your heart, balancing and grounding yourself in your heart and mind, to be quite honest. Look at there. You're learning the value within you, your self-worth, right? You understand how much you have within you. I love that. There is something big with Virgo for you. I don't know. Y'all come back and let me know. Excuse my belly if you heard that. Come back and let me know, please, because I just can't get over that. Like I said, they're really screaming for you to just nurture yourself and heal, obviously, right? And they want you to get into, I mean, Virgos are very much so nurturing. Mother yourself is what they just said. Mother yourself. And like I said, this may have something to do with a child or children. But I feel like it's more of your inner child, dear Aries. Okay? I don't know. All right, finally, let's see what your spirit squad has for you to finish this up, okay? Spirit Keeper of the West. That is gorgeous. The sun is setting on this troublesome cycle, right? And when it rises again, it is showing you the bountiful love that you already have within. You're aligned. This is all of the chakras commingling, intermixed with all that beautiful energy. And hold on, let me see if I can grab this without, yeah, because I love how the colorway just matches perfectly. Look at that. It's beautiful. So be grounded. Let go. The sun is setting on this past. This is done and done. It's time to move on. It's time to transform up out of that, right? Do not let that hold you hostage. Do not let that keep you bound. He's not. Doesn't matter, male or female. It's masculine energy I'm feeling from this King of Wands. I told you he's not. He's unbound. He's not blocked off. You know, I mean, some of you still may be, because even out of this awareness, I said there's some residual that you're needing to kind of free yourself and clear up, right? But you're doing that. You're on your way to that. Or needing to be if you aren't really already. Okay? Let's see what Spirit Keeper of the West has for you, dear Aries. Right here. Spirit of Water. Fire. Here we go. The first word, y'all, I cannot make it up. Transformation. You got it. And look how it goes in the diagonal. Transformation. Spirit Keeper of the West, which is transformation. And the Tower, which is transformation or change. It's powerful. Powerful. Transformation. Letting go of the old. Initiation. Illumination. That's what I said, y'all. Something's trying to be illuminated to you. Something is trying to come through if you allow it. Okay. I'm going to try to quit stopping, but let me get through this. Harvest. Gather your inner resources. If it doesn't feel right, don't go ahead. Trust your heart. Chaos brings positive change. Almost all change comes out of turmoil. Don't be concerned if there's confusion in your life. It will all work out. That confusion, which can sometimes, you know, a lot of the times, honestly, that's what I see out of that Two of Swords. It says, your native spirit wants you to know. In the medicine wheel, the West, and baby, look at that page number. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Y'all see it. Y'all see that. Y'all see the beautiful eights. Okay. All right. Your native spirit wants you to know. In the medicine wheel, the West is the direction that symbolizes the fiery setting sun, autumn, the waning moon, and the time of harvest, and the tumultuous years of teenagers in the human cycle. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all dealing with a child, a teen, especially with the page out there. Okay. Out of the chaos arise illumination and transformation. In order for the new to ignite in your life, it's necessary to let go of the old, sweep away the debris. The Spirit Keeper of the West reminds us to slow down our rapid growth and harvest what we have attained. In the autumn, leaves are burned to make way for new growth. Release the dross in your life to make way for new growth. It says the journey, and this is the healing, okay? Stand facing the west in the setting sun. Imagine that all limitations and blockages in your life are flowing from your heart into the sun. As the sun sets, it carries with it your cares and concerns to be transformed by its purifying energy. That is powerful. That is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I pray that it resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies below. You never know how they may help someone else grow, especially in including yourself. If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment as I mentioned, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please be patient and gentle with yourself going through this. Y'all got some major energy going on, major transformation, major changes, and it may be chaotic. But my beautiful Aries, you will get through it, I promise you. God will not put more on you than you can bear. Will not lead and guide you where you are not meant to be, okay? Just have faith, right? Have a little faith in them. All right. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, like I said, please do take care. I love you and I thank you for your time and attention. And until the next one, y'all be easy. Spread your love and light. Makes everything all right. Deuces. All right, my beautiful Aries, for those of you who chose this pile number 3, this is the pile and message or messages for you, okay? So let's not forget, we are focusing or diving a little deeper into this regret Understanding and knowing that you can't change the past. There's something major I feel in the heart way that is transforming, has transformed, or will transform. And it's for you, like I told all the other groups, really for you to learn um, agape, unconditional, the divine love for real. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get your other one out here. I do apologize for that. There you go. Here you go. So yeah. The powerful thing in this is that these both have that divine connection, right? That purple and even the white is like pure. Your crown, there's something major. I feel like many of you have went through and or are going through major transformation, even mentally, and that's been the overall theme, right? Um mind, body, spirit, like alignment in of course your body, like centrally your heart is the center of your universe, right? So which is why I generally say, that transformation has to come. I mean, and it's the powerhouse, really. It supplies all of the blood to your body. It's the source, let's say. And the divine sword, like God speaks. I always say, speak to my heart, Lord. Yeah. But that's like, follow your heart. I mean, the heart is Pandora's box for me. It's the gateway to your soul. When you open that, oh my, watch how all that you may have been kept hidden, buried, the treasures are uncovered in your soul. There's so much. That's your abundance. That's where where your abundance lies, y'all. So let your soul free. I feel like here, especially in the cycles, you may have been downtrodden, heavy burden, laden in the past. You may be dealing with generational cycles, and you may have some regret on things that you don't have no clue about really or why, right? Because it's been, generational. It's things that your ancestors have had to deal with. It's things that you have even had to deal with lifetimes before. And maybe you didn't complete or finalize that lesson because for whatever reason, I'm gathering that many of you it does have to do with the relationship with someone, probably just yourself, to be honest, but that you really haven't healed all that needs to be healed. This thing called life is all about a journey of lessons and blessings, right? Whew. I don't know, but I see something transforming for real. Something is really changing, and I do feel like it's mental. It's a lot more mental. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Yeah, I don't know. But the card cycles here says everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Work with it, y'all. It's powerful energy, powerful healing energy at that. Some of you may be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or needing like something powerful and freeing, maybe coming through, enlightening even, maybe coming through during those moon cycles. I don't know. There's a full moon, whatever the next full moon is for you at the time of viewing, take advantage of that. And there's some heavy releasing, which will free you, occurring around that time. That is the time to release, out with the old, in with the new, is what I'm hearing. Freedom says live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. There's something major for you, Aries, in that Taurus. Ooh, wow. That's for somebody connected to a Taurus, because didn't I say that in the intro channeling anyways? I was really trying to say Virgo. So both. All right. I don't know. Fly high, my beautiful butterfly. That's what I always get with this freedom. I'll go if I have to go by myself. If my mother won't go, if my father won't go, if my sister or my brother, I'll go on if I have to go by and that's what many of you are feeling. You've had to let some people go, or maybe you're trying to hold on to people who aren't meant to go. That's what I feel. And this tower moment is going to come and blow it up. You're going to blow up for real. I mean, it got to. You can't carry that dead weight. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to talk about nobody, but it is what it is. They're not meant for you. They're not helping you grow any longer, and they're not for your highest good, right? Why am I flipping all over it? Okay, here we go. Cycles. Look at this. Have the courage to let go. Look what it's facing, right? Leo energy. Anyways, cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. If something feels like it is not happening, don't force it. Everything has its time. Everything has its place. This situation will naturally come to fruition when the time is right. Whether it is a business project, a relationship, a journey, a contract, or an opportunity. And I just laugh because I told y'all that already. This unicorn has come into your reading to remind you that we are connected with Mother Earth through the natural rhythm of cycles, the ebb and flow of the tides, the waxing and waning of the moon, and for women, the circle of ovulation and menstruation. Look at where you have fallen out of sync with these cycles and to start working with the moon's magic to bring more flow into your life. Instead of always trying to push through life full strength. What did I say, man? They've been telling all y'all to slow down every pile. That's why I said I won't be surprised if y'all check out both piles 1 and 2 if you haven't already. All right. Instead of always trying to push through life full steam ahead, allow yourself to rest, retreat, and acknowledge your body's calls for gentleness. That's that Virgo energy. Then, when the moon waxes again or after menstruation, you can get out there again. Get back up again. 'Cause a saint is just a sinner who fell down, then got up. Yes, get back up again, my beautiful Aries. So, when the moon waxes again or after menstruation, you can get out there again and be proactive and more social. There is so much magic for you to unlock in your life by honoring these cycles. Buy yourself a moon calendar or note down the different phases for each month. Live in the flow of cycles and you will experience the true magic of life. I love that. I love that. Now I'm free. Free falling. It says live wild and free. Look what it crosses. Go with the flow. I don't know. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. You are a free spirit with an infinite soul who cannot and should not be caged. I told y'all, let your soul out. Fly free. And it's time to forge your own path through life and create everything you want, regardless of how others think you should live. You may have held back to please someone or to protect yourself from judgment. You may have put your dreams on hold, believing they are too wild and outrageous or that you don't deserve a life that magical. You may have been waiting for approval from someone who will never give it. Now your heart is calling you to freedom. It is time to create the reality that will light you up the most and allow you to be true to your soul. It is time to break the chains of limitation that delay your dreams and remember that anything is possible. It is time to stop caring what others may think of your life choices or how envious they may be of your freedom and do it anyway. This beautiful winged horse invites you to ride on her back, high above judgments and into the magic of the infinite possibilities. She encourages you to fly free, to let your hair stream in the wind, and to take pleasure in your new life. You are a free spirit. Soar into your wondrous life and never look back. Never give up. For real. Alright, let's put these on back here. Alright, I'm not going to mess with those, y'all, because I don't want them to fall. So, here we have the Good Tarot. This is all things good potentially coming to you if you decide to embrace and embody this energy and advice that Spirit has for you. Then we'll move on into the Golden Wheel Tarot, which is super thick, y'all. And this is clarifying and confirming all things good. And, of course, golden potentially coming to you if you decide, once again, to embrace and embody the energy and advice Spirit has for you. Finally, we'll finish up with the finisher here, the Native Spirit Oracle, which is advice at affirmations, yes, manifestations, whatever your spirit squad wants you to know at this time. All right. Just setting these aside and let it go. Beautiful. This is a soul contract. It's you signed up for it. I'm telling you, and it may be lifetimes, right? This is the balancing of the masculine and feminine energies, the yin and yang. Piscean energy for me could be Cancer or Scorpio, really, but more Pisces for me. Inner reflection. right? That's what I heard. Okay. Beautiful. That's why Taurus kept coming out. This is Taurus energy for me. Could be Cappy strong, but more Taurus for me personally as a reader. Um, this is balanced, grounded, ultimately mature, very much so. Knows what you want, knows what he wants, right? Not afraid to go get it. Bossing up, leveling up, maturing, ascending. It's powerful, earthy, grounded. Wow, and that's the message for you. Spirit is trying to bring you this message loud and clear, a message of love, healing. Okay? Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio doesn't have to be. There's wisdom that you're needing to gain of matters of the heart, and it's eternal. I told you I saw that. Who did I tell that to? I think it was Pal too. But I did see this Five of Cups. But I love this particular Five of Water because it's like she's definitely transformed her heart or is working on it. And she's opening up. The heart is Pandora's box for me. She's opening it up here. Look at that. And it's eternal. Like I said, there's an eternal healing of love. You're regenerating your heart with this seahorse energy. And she's like, shoo, she's let go of this, remove the smoke, And it's also like I know you probably can't hardly tell in this card or on camera, but I do see the smoke clearing even from her mind, y'all. She's future forward, looking towards what it is she truly desires. Ooh, this is a lot of emotional clearing and healing, y'all. You're freeing your heart. You are, because you have worked on yourself, because you are now more grounded and stable and balanced. That's beautiful. Let's see then. Let's move on. This is what you've always wanted. This is moving towards your heart's desires. Like literally, that's your wish fulfillment. Some of you, I do have to say, are ending cycles of alcoholism or just, abuse of the bottle. Dependency on the bottle. I do see that, which is magnificent. Congratulations to you. That may have been a generational cycle for you, right? Yeah, you are ascending, my beautiful Aries. Taurian energy, I told you. That's doubly confirming this. Them ideations are telling you Pal's two's coming in strong, but 1 and 2. Those old beliefs, the morals, the traditions that you may have been used to. Again, family values that possibly no longer resonate with you. You're transforming out of that. Oh, it's a new vision of love. I got a vision of love. And it's all Whitney Houston. Oh no, Mariah Carey. Excuse me. Yeah. And it was all that you given to me. Somebody realizes there is a change. You may have even changed your wish fulfillment, your desires of the heart. I do see that. I told you, even with this Five of Water here. Ooh wee. All right. Look at here. In a way, I love that this is in reverse because it's like no longer are things hidden. You truly have gone in and reflected and see yourself, like the things that you had to change. There's no more secrets that you have. There's no more secrets between you and God. But on the other hand, it may be speaking on some of you not really relying on your intuition. Okay, so just if you are being blocked or not really wanting to be intuitively guided, you may need to work with that. Okay, change that, ascend up out of that energy. Okay, all right. Wow, this is beautiful. That's the gift that Spirit is trying to bring to you. That's the message. What are you going to do with it? Now that you know, they're saying POW 2 again. Now that you're aware, what are you going to do with it? Okay? Because when you know better, you do better. How are you going to plant this seed? How are you going to now start a new, more abundant cycle and continue that for generations on? Choose wisely. Wow, beautiful Cancerian energy here in this beautiful Queen of Cups. She's nurturing. She's motherly. She's healed. She's balanced emotionally. She's very much mature and in touch with her emotions. She wears her heart on her sleeve and is not ashamed of it, as you shouldn't be. She knows what she wants. She aims to, I was going to say aims to please, but more so like goes for the matters of her heart. It's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at this beauty. Wow. You are truly balanced emotionally. This is Leo energy. Strong. Center of the universe. The heart. Right? Intuitive. Very much so. That's why I feel like you're really seeing things clearly here because you are relying on your intuition. This may have to do with several different people. Could be an authoritative figure as far as a mother or father, right? Could be in regards to, like I said, from the intro channeling, do with a job or a position or something like that, right? Very much so, maybe that. But regardless, y'all, it's just a matter of you recognizing that they saying real, recognize real. It's a matter of you, like, being aware and understanding what this soul contract and lesson is for. Okay? Growth. It's for growth and you to move towards your abundance after you transform and heal. See? You're done. You fought a good fight, my soldier, they said. Now it's time to surrender. Surrender to the divine. Let that go. This is wounded warrior energy. Some of you may truly even be wounded healers. Wow, that's powerful. That is powerful. Let's just slide this down just a little bit. That is, wow. Sage energy here in this Nine of Wands. Doesn't have to be. So, numerology, you have 1, double confirmation in the 2s. Double confirmation in these 5s and the 9s. Wow. Okay. All right. And then, of course, you got the court cards. That's beautiful. Okay, my beautiful Aries. Let's see here then what your spirit squad has for you in this finisher, what they want to say to you, okay? Thunder drum. I love it. This is moving to the beat of your own drum, moving to the rhythm of your heart. Sing that beautiful song and move in the way that you want to go after what you love passionately. All right? Because they going to get by any means necessary, I'm hearing, especially with this 9 of Wands right here. They're going to fight to the death to go after their love, their heart's desires, their wishes. I also hear changes of the heart, especially with that lightning energy in the background. It's like the tower energy for me. Scorpionic energy. Doesn't have to be. There is healing in that. So much healing in the thunder drum. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Just went right on past it. Look, tribal spirit dance is what I ended up flipping to. All right, thunder drum. Stand up and be counted. Be assertive. Don't be shy about sharing your gifts and letting the world know about your value. Declare with authority, this is who I am. And they have a quote, this is who I am, and this is what I stand for, with the exclamation point, baby. End quote. Make a stand for others less fortunate. Take risks. Walk in rhythm to the beat of your own drum. I told you, this is not the time to step back or step aside. It says, your native spirit wants you to know. We on page 108, y'all. Throughout the world, indigenous people have called spirit through drumming. Drumming was used to activate one's fighting spirit before battle, as well as for joyous celebrations and sacred ceremonies. It was also used for healing rituals. In every case, the drum beat was used to open spiritual realms. A thunder drum calls the thunder beings from the sky, and they arrive with passion and incredible vitality. Drawing this card means that it is time to step into your passions. I told you here, right? Make a stand in life for what truly matters to you. And in the journey, which is the healing, okay? A powerful way to activate your life force is to drum on your chest lightly with closed fists. It's especially powerful if you do a 2 beat, similar to the sound of a beating heart, like da-dum, 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 okay? Which is the most primordial sound for humans. This rhythm is grounding and activates your strength. This mature king of earth, I'm telling you, very much so grounded, stable, mature. All right? Wow. It activates your strength, and that is done and done because we end on page 109, which is a 10, endings to begin again. Y'all, that's all I got, baby. In these cycles, like I said, to begin anew so you can set your soul free, my dear Aries. If this resonates with you, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below because you never ever know how this may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself. All right? If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, as I mentioned, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Y'all, please don't forget your love and light, especially as you transform and heal and renew and free. Open your heart and free your soul, right? It makes everything all right. It truly does. I thank you. I love you. I appreciate your time and attention and all the love, likes, shares, comments. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's what I'm here for. You know, we're here to grow, learn, and grow. It's all about your soul journey and evolution, okay? All right, y'all. Until the next one, please be easy, be nurturing, be kind and gentle to yourself, as they said. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, please do take care. Deuces.